Another one? What's with these guys?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Red United TV. It's your boy Ivorian Spice, and we are back at it again with another Manchester United podcast. And today, I would say it's a special episode because, of course, some of us have had enough blood. We've had enough. We've had enough of this hurt, this pain, this just lack of football. And we're wondering what has happened to our club. Ruben Amorim, this is another show for Ruben Amorim. We've had one before, but it's going to get interesting. It's spicy today because Uche has finally decided to return back from hiding away since his two favorite players have left Manchester United, which is Rasmus Højlund and Andre Onana. You know, he's back from his strike now because, of course, the manager he loves to talk about, Ruben Amorim. But it is what it is, guys. Make sure you guys smash that like button, share across all social media platforms, and as well become a member of Red United TV by clicking on that join button and selecting a perk that suits you. And of course, you know, big up to everyone that's here. Because I know there was no watch along because I was away. Your boy was away, enjoying himself, getting married and all that kind of stuff. And now he's back. Honeymoon is pending. You might not get content for a while until like I return. And when we return, it's international duty. So we shall see. But apart from that, big up to everyone. Smash that like button, share across all social media platforms. I've got Ems in the background. I've got Uche in the background. Jerome will join us. And hopefully Amuk will be joining us too. And first of all, let's welcome Uche back. You know, Uche, welcome back, my friend. You know, you've been away for a very long time. You know, you must have been angry for a couple of weeks.
Come on, what's going on?
You didn't want to answer any questions. You know?
I can't hear him.
You can't hear me? But I can hear you. Uche, we can't hear you.
That's what I'll do. I'll just leave and go back again. That's what I'll do. I'll just leave and go back.
Okay. But Ens, what's up, my brother? What can I say, man? Let me Uche's come back in there. Hopefully he should be able to sort himself out. But yes, Ems.
Yeah, I'm good, man. You know,
for some reason,
Saturday was good. I enjoyed your wedding, Mr. Ivorian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Good time to celebrate.
For some reason, I have to.
Yeah.
It just.
Uche, we can hear you. Uche, we can.
It just automatically. I stopped hearing anything. So
does he know that he's
earpiece? That's what I would do.
we can hear you.
Uche, we can hear you.
I know. You know when he Uche with his connections and mic, he's like Andre Onana and go in it. Like he's reacting slow. We can hear him. You know how Andre Onana just reacts so to every save. Uche, we can hear him. He doesn't even know that we can hear him. His reactions level are probably similar to Andre Onana's. Like, but yes, big up to everyone. Ems, I think I've lost your connection as well. I don't know if this is the stream, but guys, smash that like button as well.
I can hear you now.
Ems,
Yes, I can hear you.
you can hear us, Uche. But Uche, how you been though? How have you been?
Yes, no, I've been great, but to be honest, I've not been happy. Yes, I've not been happy, and
You're damn right.
all round, this season has been one of my worst seasons. I thought last season was behind me, but it is as if I'm about to see the worst is yet to come.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a nightmare, and coupled with a whole lot of things going on around me personally. So it's good to be back, but I'm not yet back in terms of my mental health. Honestly, I would say United is about to break me. They're about to break me. I know what I'm going to do right now. They're about to break me. And so far, looking at what I've done so far remember I said for Ruben, I'm giving him 5 matches. You remember when I said that?
Mm-hmm.
I said I'm giving Ruben 5 matches, but now...
Yeah, I remember. The 5 matches are done.
Yeah, it's done. And I gave him another 5 just because he had a win against Chelsea, which I didn't expect. I didn't expect it. That was so. I thought maybe the thing have changed. He got a magic wand. From here now, it's gonna be good until last weekend happened again, and we're back to square one. So I would say total. I don't know. I don't know about you because I have a lot to talk about. I have so much to talk about in terms of Ruben. So let us allow you get to the point because I just take it out of I have a whole lot on my mind.
Remember, we have to talk about the match first before we get to the manager himself, man. So let's go through the match. That me and Ems never really saw the match. You know, I was getting myself married. I put it on the side. What I have to say is that Manchester United, you couldn't win on my wedding day. I had to ask for a present. My present was a back-to-back Premier League win. Back-to-back Premier League win. And you couldn't do that for my wedding day. Just say, I've inspired. Congratulations on your wedding day. Here's the victory. Here is a mother effing victory for you so you can enjoy it. But Manchester United, they let me down, man. But guys, as you know, it is Brentford 3, Manchester United 1. Manchester United losing another game. Another game. Ems, how many is that so far under Ruben Amorim? Because you've been keeping the score.
I think it's 17 losses in 34 games. Is that right? Whew.
Wow.
You know what? If you put that right at the start of the season, we've been championship right now. Serious.
I think the championship will be even too difficult for Ruben Amorim with this Manchester United squad. You know, I'm not lying. I think we will struggle in the championship. Because we struggled against Burnley when we played them. We might struggle against Sunderland.
Yeah, bro. I mean, from the game, for what I saw, obviously I was enjoying shaking a leg at Mr. Ivorian's past wedding. But for what I saw in the highlights and stuff, a lot more questions, man. That back three, garbage. The goalkeeper, shocking. Bruv, Man United look like they was all over the place. Man United play like this is the first time everyone's met each other and they just got on the pitch. That's what it feels like every week. So imagine, we don't have no Champions League football. The man got week to week to go to game. 1 game a week. And still, you got other teams look like they got better chemistry and know where everyone is. I bet you, most teams in the Premier League, could close their eyes and pass the ball and know where their teammate is compared to us. Us, we look like a bunch of strangers, bro. You get me? Like, I've got some questions to ask, right? Mr. Ivorian, right?
Yes, go ahead.
If you're in the middle of the back three, right? And, there's no pressure on the ball, right? Do you think you should try and play offside? And do you think, right, if we are playing a high line, why is the goalkeeper starting position not by the D? So if the ball does go over the top, he could get the ball and clear it. I just want to know. I'm confused about that whole first goal.
I have to say the same thing because the ball being lost, and then Cunha losing the ball, and then being overturned, one ball just over the back line. And again, when you want to play this high line, which I have to ask, why are you playing the slowest player as the central centre back option, which is Harry Maguire?
Do you know what pissed me off as well? Yeah, did we not learn against Man City?
No, we did not. Clearly did not.
Maguire was running like he had a heavy fridge at the back, fam.
Oh, he ran like he had Timberland boots on as well.
Yeah. So I don't know, but I just don't get it, fam. Seriously.
The issue is, if you look at that back line, the back line is actually good, but owing to the fact of the kind of system Ruben is playing, everybody needs to be mobile. So that mobility that is expected of all the whole players is showing the weakness of so many players. The only good thing I would say that Ruben's formation have actually done is you've actually exposed players' weaknesses.
Facts.
He exposes all players' weaknesses. No one is picking up your slack. No one is doing that.
Yeah.
And that becomes a problem because everyone needs to be individually brilliant in their position. And the one, I don't know how he's doing it. One, I need to recommend him. Secondly, I also need to tell him that his formation is below par. I also need to give him also a good tap on the back because how are your players switching formation, switching roles in a particular game? They switch so many players are playing in different roles all the same time
But
within
the same formation.
Within the same formation. So you can imagine that rotation is crazy.
I sorry to interrupt you, Uche, but I've never seen this in my whole life. I've watched football a long time, bro. And I've never seen you start with that formation, and then you're just moving everyone like his chest blood. I saw. No. I saw. Do you know? Listen,
he likes chest in it. He probably like. That's why he bought a Brumo in it because.
Bro, did you see it? Did you see Michael Richards' analysis, bro? Bro, he done. What's it? Who came up? He always does his rubbish. Yeah, he takes off a centre back to put another centre back on. Then he moves the thing to the left. Then he moved Mbeumo to right wing back, and then who was left wing back? Mason Mount came on to play left wing back. Bro, I just don't know what's going on. Bro, you know when you see that, right? You know, all jokes aside, yeah, when you see that, you just think to yourself, raw. Bro, that man get his FA qualifications, bro. Because if he can do it, then I'm pretty sure most people can do it. Because that don't make sense. You're basically putting square pegs in round holes, bro. You bought, as you said, Uche, he bought in Bremo £70 million to pay right wing back.
Good. No. The problem I need to put about now is the right time to say it. The players, it's obvious the players are not playing for him.
Yeah, that's fact.
And the formation is not a problem. What I'm saying that it is not too hard for anyone to play a 3-4-3 formation. Any professional can adapt to it. But the issue is when you play players that are not out of their position, that is kind of a crime somehow to players. Now, let me put you for instance. For me, if you tell me, please go and play from the back, I won't like it. It's not my role, but because I can do it if maybe someone is injured, it's understandable. Now, asking me to play that, you know that it's going to expose two things. My weakness. Everybody's going to say it. And I'm not going to perform. For example, Ahmad this season has been a shadow of himself.
Yeah.
Not because he's not a good player, but because he's been playing out of position, and that's it. And this brings me to 101 on how to remove the best player in the pitch by any new manager. How do you do it? You come into the team, the best player you want to remove, if it's any player you want to remove, just play the player out of position. The player gets frustrated, he kicks off, and you sideline him. He's not a team player. That's the prototype. He has been doing that to Bruno, but Bruno has been so stubborn enough to run away from that positions.
Yeah.
Anytime you see Bruno playing 10, or you see him running away from those positions to play where he wants to, so that because he's trying to box him out, and if he has succeeded in boxing Bruno out in all those games with no goal or assist, I will tell you that Bruno could have been the real scapegoat in all this, because officially we all know that there is no place for Bruno in that formation. We are only just managing him. But there is no place for him in the formation.
But what I will say is, this formation, doesn't suit anybody, bruv. Even it don't suit nobody, bruv. Uche, no,
it
seriously.
It can suit people.
Uche, listen, right, bro, listen. The greatest managers, if something don't work, blood, you gotta check, you gotta rip it up, bro. Fair, that's your baby, bro. 3-4, whatever that rubbish formation is. But it's not working. Bro, you've tried it for 30-something games, bro. And it's not been successful. Let's keep it a buck, bro.
Have you thought about this way?
100%.
Do you know this thing could have worked if everybody had been played where they're supposed to? Have you thought about it that way?
Yeah, you mean like actually play the right wing backs in the right places?
Yes, we don't put them in the right position where they're supposed
Bruno
to be.
in the right position.
Yeah, everybody in the right position. Let them try that.
But Uche,
can we try that first?
Uche, we don't have natural good wing backs. Dogu's not a good wing back. That is not a natural wing back.
He does the job. He does the job at least.
What job? My thing is, right, we've got players to play 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1. We don't have centre backs to play this through at the back.
But do you know that in this formation, the only player that's been standing out so well in all these formations is Dogu?
I'm not sure about him.
He has always been in the best place at the right time and at the right perfect position.
No,
he only lacks two things: delivery and conversion.
Okay, I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you that.
So which means he needs to improve on that. That means we all know that he's made for that position. He's made for it. Mazraoui for me is okay. He's made for that for the right wing back, but remove Ahmad from that. And if you're playing Ahmad, why are you taking Ahmad to the left again? Why are you doing some trials we already know?
And on top of that, my issue as well with the manager is that Ahmad's been playing poor and he's not been taking him out. As well, Bruno doesn't fit that centre midfield.
You know what? It's funny. Ahmed was only out. Ain't just Ahmed. Everyone played a family bereavement, I think.
Yeah, but I reckon he would have played him and he would have given another stink and played 90 minutes.
Evan Shaw been playing poor.
Do you know what pisses me off, right? Yeah, bro. Win, lose, draw. That system don't move, blood. Bro, it's actually serious, blood. Bro,
that's up to him. He never wants to change. He doesn't want to change. I feel sorry for his woman that always asks him to change. He's like, I would never change.
Bro, I would never.
That's going to be Amorim's biggest downfall. Not adapting in games. Like, you can't just keep changing players around just to keep the same formation.
Bro,
do you know?
They're already learning the way he wants to play. So for him to put players in unfamiliar positions is only hindering himself. So it's almost like he's on a self-sabotage mission because all he needs to do, just to get a few results, just to get the pressure off, just put the guys in a system that they're used to. And then when you've got points on the board and you're under less pressure, then you can start working on what you want to do moving forward, because we're only playing one game a week. So there should be enough time in the week to train on how you want the team to play. But the fact that we're playing one game a week and we're still shit every week is a massive red flag.
Bro, it's peak,
and I think, this
100.
Obviously, I don't know what subject you on, whether it's to talk about the manager or the game.
We tried to talk about the game, but I think
it's hard.
It's hard to do both. The game mixed with the nonsense of the manager.
The game itself, just to summarize the game, obviously I only watched the highlights in it because obviously we're celebrating Patrick's big day.
Yeah.
So first of all, massive congratulations to Ivorian.
Yeah, man.
It was.
Yeah.
That's the great news. Obviously, the bad news is that Man United lost. So,
couldn't give me a victory on my wedding day. They couldn't even give me a wedding gift.
They don't rate you.
They don't rate us, you know.
They don't rate us.
But
Up for
United,
back-to-back victories.
They set their stall out early on because that goal that we conceded first was a shambles.
That's what I spoke about.
Why is Maguire playing that centre back in 2025?
I've said that he can't even run. Your central centre back should be the quickest player that can recover.
Yeah.
But he decides
He
to
was
choose
trying to
him.
set offside. He was trying to get him offside,
high
innit?
line, you know?
On my men, be stressing that. So dumb.
You know what I think it was? I think Amorim got outsmart because he probably thought, let's play Amorim. No, let's play Maguire so that he could do with like their long throws because Brentford been doing up long throws this season, and they didn't even do all that. They just punted it long over and just done it that way because they know that Maguire don't have any pace in it. So Amorim kind of got outsmarted there. And that goal, he wrapped it in, boy, literally. I don't even blame the goalkeeper for that.
No, the keeper should have done better.
No. Our keepers. No, I blame that keeper. That keeper, 3 goals that he conceded.
No. The third goal.
The second goal. His direction of where he parried the ball to. Onana does the same thing.
That was Onana right there. We are back to where I wanted. I told you people last time that
that's the goal.
Onana is the best goalkeeper you have right now.
Nah, bro, we saw him in Turkey.
You get someone else,
to send
Uche
back to Turkey.
You should have saw what you were doing in Turkey.
No. On your defense, on the goalkeeper department, he's the best currently. But now we've brought in a new person. Why are you not playing the person?
No. I'll
put everything on the manager.
Huh?
You know what? Yeah.
Why are you playing Laments? Why not playing him?
Ruben's got a game, you know. Ruben actually got a game, bruv. You got to think. I've never known someone to lose 17 games and 30-odd games and still have a job. And I got 5 clean sheets, bruv. Crazy.
Let me tell you something. It's the good looks. It's the Moncler jacket. It's the Hugo Boss watch. It's the Louis Vuitton belt. You know, the Prada shoes. You know, the Fendis.
I blame you, Patrick. I blame you and Jerome. I blame you and Jerome. No. You and Jerome Austin. You back him all the time.
And he's well groomed. He speaks well. He's well groomed. It's hard to get rid of someone like that.
But I just reckon that Ineos, they don't want to make the same mistake twice.
They have.
Listen,
Ineos are incompetent in my opinion because of what they've done in
they're going to set Amorim at the same time they set ETH, and it's not going to look good on the ownership. That's the only reason why Amorim's still here.
Bros, think about this, yeah. Why do you think Liverpool and West Ham didn't touch this coach, bro? There must be a good reason why, bro. And we had to go get the flipping run of the litter and get him. Bro, there must be a reason, bro.
I just think the reason why they didn't hire him because his system requires a lot of work. And these clubs don't want to do open heart surgery. But for us, it kind of made sense because we need open heart surgery. But
no.
Liverpool and them teams there, they don't need the whole team dismantled. These teams are like Liverpool, respectfully, they're challenging for Premier League, Champions League. They don't need to go to a back 3. Whereas us, we're starting from the bottom minute. So therefore, let's do a fresh start. And let's
Let me ask you again,
I can see where Ineos are coming from with this fresh start thing.
No, that's true.
I can't see what Ineos is doing.
No. Come again, Jerome. You see what I'm saying? Jerome, you're the one who has been backing Ruben since day one. You are part of this.
I wouldn't say he was backing him.
You are part of this.
No. I love when people. No, I don't know. I disagree.
I knew this.
I will back Jerome in this one.
I knew this day will come.
I knew it.
Why would you bring in a manager on a 2.5-year deal? Just to sack him in 6 months. It don't make sense.
Listen,
he's got to give him time to show what he can do, and obviously now he's showing that.
No. It's not about time. See, it's not about time.
You're a new owner, and you make all these multiple mistakes within your first 6 months. It doesn't look good. So that's why they've given him time, and I agree.
Okay.
They've given him.
Okay.
Jerome is talking from a corporate point of view.
Affects
the club itself, the market shares, and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So if what he's saying from like the financial aspect, it makes sense. But it's the day the week
I'm
to
not
week
sure about that.
activities around the club, how we play, structure, that is in a mess. The manager, I don't think it's a bad manager. Like what I believe, what I came to conclusion with, that's what I say he needs to go. It's just
Do you know
not
why Ashwood
working.
left?
No, it's
Ashwood
just not
left.
working for him. I don't think his tactics is wrong. The only thing I think that could blame him for is the stubbornness and putting players in different position every single game. You
So
don't play
you're saying that
this
3-4-3
like
is not the problem.
It's not like
No,
you're
I agree.
passing
Also, it's not a problem. It's not
every
a problem. He has to be flexible. He's not being flexible here. Okay. Now, let me just answer this question before. We knew that anytime you have a man maybe between Arsenal or Man United playing, we are all excited. We are looking forward to see what will the formation look like. That's where everybody's looking at. Let me see the formation. Oh, look at what he did. He lined up all Preston Park midfielders. Is the excitement. You're trying to be more tactical. But here, nothing to look for. Nothing to excite me about the game. Only about, let me see who's going to play Ahmad this time around. That's what I'm looking at. Let me see who's going to play. There's no excitement.
It's not working. It's just not working.
No puzzle. No puzzle for anybody.
And I think as well. I think as well, yeah. Everybody knows what formation we're gonna play, how we're gonna try and play. So it's mad. And then for me, I'm not you're talking about losing money and all that, but bruv, we're gonna lose even more money if we don't get rid of this guy, bro. We don't get rid of this guy now today. Yeah?
I'm just worried that if this continues, bro, we're gonna relegate, you know.
Listen,
I'm just being honest.
I think it's the system and it's the manager's selection as well. We will regulate because of the system and the manager's selection as well is horrible. Like this doesn't work.
So think about this. He's smart. He's done said already.
He's smart.
Either change. He said, if for me to change the system, you have to change the man.
Yes.
He's done told the club already. We just saying it upset over this, upset over that. I think the club itself just need to come to a conclusion saying it's almost been a year. We haven't seen nothing. It's just getting worse. You've got the worst tax for the club itself, yeah, since World War II. I don't even know if my grandpa was born back then. Like, come on, I'm living 2025, you know. And I was one of the people, Uchi actually made a mistake. I was one of the people actually voting for Amorim.
Yeah.
I liked him. I like the
aura,
everything. Because
the aura.
When it works,
no, I'm not correct yourself. You liked him because of the aura, not because of the tactics.
No.
He's a good-looking guy. His hair is good. He wears the
charisma.
Everything.
He's good with it.
He's good with his words.
Remember,
you know, he can move girls, bro. You know he can move girls, bro.
Yeah, he can get girls. That's what you fell for. Don't worry, I fell for it too. We all fell for it. It was like, ooh.
I didn't fall for nothing. I remember you. I was buying it. You remember me? I said, bro, I ain't sure about this guy, bro. I called it, bro. I think that game get fucked in the forest when I'm none of that stupidness, bro. I said it, bro. Get rid of him.
No, you always be saying it though. But if you remember, Van Gaal is the best manager I've seen since we left Ferguson in terms of changing the team, letting your team play how you want to play. With Van Gaal, we didn't score goals.
Yeah,
that was the only thing that was getting worse. We didn't score goals, but see, we were getting 70% of the ball, you know, in losing games.
Oh,
so if we see
no. Amorim has nothing to offer. Let's just what we are doing here. We're looking for something to give him some credit. He has no credit.
What's that noise?
Guys, there's some background noise in the background.
Sound like radio, bro. We're trying to search something on the radio.
I think it's Jerome. Jerome's having some technical difficulties.
Maybe it's the headphones, isn't it?
He has no credit, no single credit to his name because.
Yeah, Jerome. Jerome, you need to sort out your technical difficulties, mate. Oche, we can't hear you. Uche, we can't hear you. Jerome, you need to sort yourself out.
Let me talk, bro. The way I see it, yeah, as Uche is saying, yeah, he has no credit, bro. Right now, can you hear me now? Yeah. Any big club, he'll be gone, brother. How he's doing a job right now, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Someone tell me, bro.
Ineos don't want to prove, like Jerome said, Ineos don't want to say that they made a mistake again.
Again. It's just a reality.
Ashwood was
was
released or left because of that deal. Hope you know that. He left because he didn't want to say Ruben is not the right person. And now this proves him right. So all they're doing now, look at it this way, who would admit to bringing somebody that's going to cost the company more money when you are all about pro saving money?
Yeah.
So it's more like a must-work situation. A must-work situation until to the breaking point before it happens. So I'm not. This is going to drag for a long time until no option.
Can I ask you a question? Oh,
yeah.
I was going to ask a question. If Saturday 5 o'clock or 5:30, Man United Football Club lose 1-0 to Sunderland at home, bro, does he go, blood? Because I've had enough, bro.
Yeah, guys, no. Let's answer the question. Let's answer this question.
Okay,
he have a good one.
He should have left before even the Sunderland match.
But let's answer the question, Amuk. But if we lose against Sunderland, what time was it at Ems? What time we kick off?
3 o'clock kick off.
Yeah, by 5 o'clock.
By 5 o'clock. Should he be gone?
He should be gone by Monday.
I think
Monday.
I know, because Man United don't like working the weekend, innit? We don't like doing business. Yeah.
Like,
should I give you the credits?
Manager.
No, he shouldn't be sacked.
It's exciting, but it's just
what's exciting? What glimpses? What are you seeing?
I've seen football.
No, you said glimpses. What glimpses of who?
Like against Arsenal, we were unlucky. That's a glimpse there.
No. Did you know he won't be sacked even if he loses against Sunderland 4-0? He won't be sacked.
I dislike him right now. I don't want him as a manager. I want him gone. But one thing I can tell you, I've seen glimpses, and what he's got on his belt is better than what Ten Hag had. It's better than what Ole had.
No.
Apart from the Arsenal game.
No,
is that the only reference?
Yes,
the only reference.
No, and during preseason as well.
Preseason, I didn't see no.
Yeah,
in preseason was a bit shaky for me, in my opinion.
It was a bit shaky.
You know that in all the
system, you did see the triangle way they were trying to move in the pitch. Like I said,
he's not better than Ole. Is he better than Ole?
It's just not working.
Is he better than Ole? He isn't.
He's
not better than Ole.
No,
Ole had me
on
second. Second almost every season. The only difference is that Ole was unlucky with trophies. That's just it.
No, Ole let the players play, and that's what Arsenal been going through for so many years. They bring a system, let the players play with it, but you play with a system don't make you win trophy.
No, he kept us on the final. We lost because it was sheer luck. We reached the final of the Europa. That's a big deal.
It's not sheer luck.
Big deal.
One time I could understand, but
Do you know what's mad for me? Yeah. Do you know what's mad for me? Do you know what's mad for me? Right? Yeah. Is that man was demanding Oli get sacked after the Europa League, and we was 3rd or 4th. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
This guy is still here, blood.
Thank you. This is it.
Criminal, blood. That is actually criminal.
Just
think about that. Huh?
It's new ownership.
And you want me to believe
that's not the point, though.
There is something
I'm saying.
We understand
that is right.
We can't make his decision. That's all given time. We just made fee.
Okay.
We all worried.
Ole was not having the right template. Ole had no pattern. Ole had no structure in place.
No
structure in the place.
This freestyle.
Freestyle. Now we have someone who has the structure in place, barricaded, everything all good, but he's not winning games. Which one would you prefer, please?
Totally, bro. I'll get Oli back right now.
I can't believe it that I have to go and lower myself to actually accepting that Oli is the better choice right now. You know me, I don't rate Oli Gunnar Solskjaer, yeah? But Oli's the better choice right now in this debate, even though I don't even want to see him back.
Under Ole, our three forward, Greenwood, Rashford, and that should be Martial. They were the highest trio in the whole of Europe. With GA, goal and assist throughout there. That's what it means. Those trio. And yet, he was nothing. He has no structure. Now
But
we
it's
have bought a
stressed
professor.
out.
But
And that don't win you trophies. You don't build foundation on that type of football there.
Good, I love it. You don't
But you don't build
now,
foundation.
will you build it without winning games? How will you build it without winning any game?
Man City built a foundation. Arsenal building a foundation.
With
Arsenal.
With wins.
But we
With
have the
wins. You have to build a foundation with wins. You
That's
don't build with
true.
L's. You don't build with L's.
Yes, I understand. But what about the gameplay?
No matter the gameplay, okay, but
You need to
Mourinho-
win matches, though.
Mourinho,
I'm
We need to win
all
matches.
about the
coming to a
winning.
club and building a structure at the club.
No
That's
one
gameplay,
cares.
like you said, Liverpool.
No one cares about the structure. It's about the results. No
That's
one
true.
cares.
That's true. Come the end of it,
That
that's all
was
that matters.
why,
You gotta win games.
That's the majority of you guys, though. Not all of us. I want to see my team play good football and win good games.
I just want to ask you. I want to ask you this question, of course, because obviously it's the title for the show. Obviously, is it over for Ruben Amorim, in your opinion?
Yeah, 100.
And what's the reason? What's the reason?
Okay.
Because you said the system is not a problem.
You see when you get a job, you get like 3 months of probation, right? You know they judge you based on your consistency, time, and everything, right? Amon haven't given us none of that. It's almost been a year. Like, it's upsetting to see a team sitting in the same position at the end of last year, or last season. And I know why they brought him in for whatever, and I'm in favor of whatever that was. But in my opinion, it's just not working with whatever we're trying to do at this moment, or whatever he's trying to do at Manchester United. The confusion is too much. And I think even himself is confused. And you can't have a confused manager at a club like Manchester United. And that's just what I think. I think the manager is confused.
All right. Manager's confused, but it's not the system. But he's confused. I hear that. Anyone thinks, is it over for... I'm not going to go to Ems or Uche because I know you guys...
What? Bro.
Let me go to Jerome because he hasn't really said anything. I know that it's over. Ems, what are you going to tell me that's not you? Look at your name. It says Ruben out. Hashtag Ruben out. I don't need to ask you. I know the answer I'm going to get, but Jerome, because we haven't heard from you.
Jerome,
is it over for Ruben?
I've always first asked the question. Let me answer it.
Go on, Jerome.
What was you saying?
Is it over for Ruben Amorim?
Oh yeah, it's inevitable. Like, it's just a matter of when, not if. I think the result on Saturday against Brentford just showed it really, because we're beating Chelsea is one thing, but losing to Brentford, it just means that you just undone all that good work. So it's just one step back, one step forward and another step back, and still no back-to-back wins in 33 games. So I think it's just inevitable. Maybe they might not sack him now. Maybe it might be in November or just before Christmas, but it will definitely happen because there's going to be some difficult games coming up. And I think after Sunderland on Saturday, I think we've got Liverpool coming up soon in the next few weeks after international break. And that's going to be peak, literally. Liverpool, Liverpool, they don't take it easy on us. They just go full throttle. And just go for 3s, 4s, 5s, and 6s. We saw that 7-0 on the ETH. Hopefully, it's not that, but yeah, it's not looking good. And it's
only got his as well.
Yeah, and you know what? It's the fact that he's not changing anything. He's going to keep the same formation. He's going to put players in positions that they're not familiar with or comfortable with. And then when shit hits the fan, he's not going to change the formation. He's going to switch players around in positions that they can't play in. Like we saw Mount going from left to right, Bruno, Kasper in midfield, Ogate, obviously he's in his right position, but he's trash. And Sesko, it seems like he doesn't fancy Sesko for some reason. Obviously he's starting, but there's no conviction there with Sesko. I'm glad that he got his first goal, but I don't think he's being utilised properly. I don't think the manager's giving him that push. You see, like how Arteta had Arsenal. He had Djokovic just starting from the first game, getting the momentum going. But with this Sesko thing, it's like Sesko has to do his own thing. like just to score goals and like just to perform. There's no structure. There's no belief there. But I hope that's just gone as well. Though I can see the qualities there, but yeah, it's just looking inevitable. He's not played Lamens as well. We've got a new keeper for no reason, basically, just to play Burnley. That's just as bad as, probably not as bad as Onana, but he's still shit. And then obviously you're playing Maguire. And
he's bad like Onana. Onana, he's worse than Onana.
He's worse than Onana. No, Onana is worse. Onana is worse.
Onana is worse.
Have you seen him in Turkey?
They're bullshit. They're bullshit.
They're both shit, but being the slightly better.
No.
Being the slightly better.
Let him give me a clean sheet, just one. Let him give me
Onana giving us a clean sheet. Is Onana giving us just one clean sheet? Look, I don't want to swerve the topic, but we can see with your own eyes what Onana's doing.
Just give me one clean sheet. Let him give me one clean sheet.
Let me
see what Onana's doing
this season. Just one clean sheet this season. Just one.
Have you seen what Onana's doing in Turkey right now? I put side in the group chat.
Exactly, man. Yeah. Uche, have you not seen anything that he's doing? The mistake he's making.
He told us he was going to send us stats. Where are those stats on Onana?
Okay.
Well, anyway, sir, but to divert on topic, but yeah, just to conclude, yeah, Amorim is not going to survive this. He's too stubborn. He's too rigid with his formation. He's playing players that are not comfortable in their positions, and we're not scoring enough goals. It's 6 games in. He's already lost 3. We're on -4 goal difference, and it's looking peak right now. I don't even know if we're even going to beat Sunderland on the weekend. That's how bad it is. Because he's going to stick to the same thing. He's going to play Bruno in the 6. And you know how I feel about Bruno. He's going to do this back 3, back 5, whatever you want to call it. He's going to play Dorgu and Dallo. None of them can cross. So what's the point? And he's going to play Maguire at centre back. For what reason, I don't know. It seems like Euro's being scapegoated at the moment. And yeah, right now I can't see where the goals are going to be coming from. We spent over 200 M's on food, and we're not scoring goals. So that's a red flag in itself. Cunha and Mbongo were the 2 best number 10s in the Prem last season. They look a shadow of themselves in United because of Amorim. So yeah, the sooner the change is made, the better we can just start getting some wins and hopefully some clean sheets. Because, yeah, as Uche said, yeah, we're not getting clean sheets at the moment. Doesn't matter who's in goal. It's just goals. But Lamens needs to start now. I'm sick and tired of seeing these shit keepers in goal. Let's just see what Lamens can do. It can't get any worse, can it?
It can't get any worse, man, at all, man. Everyone that's watching, smash that like button. Because let's get straight to the second part of the show, because there's been 3 managers that's been drawn up to the shortlist as well, and Fabian Husler and Oliver Glasner, and of course the last person that was also linked is, let me get that name up as well, and Andoni Areola from Bournemouth as well. And especially we saw the news, everyone posted it in the group chat saying that there could be Xavi, who rejected a job in, I think, Saudi Arabia or Qatar, who's studying to learn the Premier League. Now, who out of those 4 managers, or should I say 3, are suitable to replace Ruben Amorim? I want to hear that from you guys, because my thoughts are none of them are, but we shall see. You never know. Premier League proven managers, one's not.
My thoughts are, all I'm saying, any of their managers there, I know they're going to have a terrible record as this one we got currently right now. I can guarantee that. There's no worse than what I'm seeing right now. But all jokes aside, right? If I'm backing, I'm going to go. I'm not going to lie, I wanted Thomas Frank when Finn got sacked, in it. But anyway, I think for me, I want Areola, the Bournemouth manager, because at least he's got Premier League experience. He's dealt with like his centre backs and defenders leaving, and he's replaced them effortlessly, and they're still playing the same way they play. So I think if I was going to pick him, obviously Xavi's like a beautiful name. Like, he's come from Barcelona. He's handled the demands of being at a big club as a player and as a manager. So if I was gonna, I'll pick Areola first and Xavi second. Fabian Hertzer, no way, bro. He'll be going grey, bro. But the next day, fam, forget it. So I think I'll go for Areola first, and then if not Areola, then Xavi. I think.
What about the rest of you guys? What's your thoughts on
For
this
me-
as well?
I'm with Ems. I'm with Ems
Really?
on that one. I was gonna say Areola because obviously he's proven in the Premier League. Like with whatever we've seen in a bigger club, with a bigger fan base, in the good backing, with the tactics and the philosophies that he's using, I think we should be right. It's a start. Emery started at Arsenal. Now he's at Aston Villa. We need something. What we've been going through it's been hard for us. And now the second thing I would say, Xavi, because I was looking up his stats this afternoon. Actually, not bad. It's decent. Not very good. But Barca didn't even like that. Barca, I'm seeing his stats to say it's good, but the club that sacked him did not like that. So I'm saying like we need to upgrade wherever this. We don't need to complete this season with Amorim. That mistake that we've done with Ten Hag. No, Amorim needs to go halfway through the season. If it has to be now, so be it. But I'll say Areola.
You want a Bournemouth manager? Who else? Who's got their thoughts on this situation right now?
I'm in agreement with Amara and Ems. I think we need to go Spanish now.
Is that what we're doing? Yeah. Areola or Xavi? Yeah.
But
I'm done with Portuguese and Dutch.
And Dutch, yeah.
We've done musical chairs, blood.
We've done, yeah. I've done with that. We've got to try something different now. Do what Chelsea do. Just keep trying different things until it works.
Fact. Keep sacking these guys to get the right guy, bro.
Yeah, I think we've got to do that. After Amorim, we've got to do it. We're giving Amorim time and it's failed. So now we've got to go on to the next project. But I agree that we need to go and put Prem Proven as first choice. And obviously, if it's going to be too much to get him, I think he's got like a £10 million release clause. And you know how Ineos are on this cost-cutting exercise, so that might be a bit of a stumbling block. So if we don't go for that, then let's go for Xavi. Obviously, he's not Prem Proven, but as I said earlier in the group chat, he can easily bring in coaches that understand the Premier League because Pep did the same thing. Pep had Arteta under him before he left, and he had some other coaches as well. So
Reshka as well underneath him as well.
So that it can work. And the thing that Xavi has over Areola is that he's managed at an elite club where he knows how the pressure is. And you could argue that Barcelona are a much more pressurized club than Man United. And if he can handle Barcelona, then he should be able to transition that over to Man United. But obviously, Areola, although he is my first choice, my only reservation is that he could easily come to Man United and crumble under the pressure because Bournemouth and Man United are two different levels altogether. 2 defeats in a row at Bournemouth, you're cool. You could just be like, okay, yeah, we'll regroup onto the next one. 2 defeats at Man United, it's crisis.
It's meltdown. You've got M screaming out, Areola out and all that kind of stuff.
Areola out. Areola's a fraud.
I
told you, bro. I told you.
That's what I guarantee you. If Areola comes to Man United and he struggles at the beginning, you're going to give him the same treatment that you gave Amorim.
But the thing is, if I feel and see signs, I'll call out and say, no, this ain't working. Like the Amorim thing, I called out from not in the first game. I said, yeah, this is we need to throw it in the bin. I said it. Yeah,
because the one thing we do got to remember we had David Moyes. He was at Everton for like 10 years before he came to Man United, and he came to United and just made us shit. So that's the only thing that I would say with Areola that I do want him, but we just have to, as someone said in the group chat, I think it was Jackson in the group chat, every manager signing is going to be a risk at the end of the day. It's the one with the smallest risk that you want to take. And I think Areola will be the smallest risk. But I think the fancy name, as Em said, is Xavi. And if Xavi came and cooked on that tiki-taka football, you don't know how gassed I'll be. Because we've seen Dross at United since Mourinho came. Since Mourinho, it's been Dross.
So you're saying he started the fossil football.
He had a style of play that actually was functioning was Louis van Gaal.
Yeah,
so it's been too long. So that's why I said I want to go Spanish and get some of that Spanish sourcing because at the moment
Portuguese.
It's dead food at the moment. So
that's actually quite true. We've had 2 Portuguese managers, 2 Dutch managers, and 1 wasteman, Danish or Norwegian, whatever, whatever, 1 shit Viking, innit? It's about time we go to Spain and have some tapas.
Yeah, literally, man.
Yeah. No, it's the truth,
some
though.
tapas, man. Have that. What's the rice dishes that they got? I forgot what they call it.
Paella.
Yeah, paella. Yeah, we said paella,
man. We can't hear you on mute, bro. Can't hear you. Can't hear you. We've got just about 8 minutes left, guys, before we end the show.
I said get a Spanish manager, because Spanish people know how to play 4-3-3 better than any other in Europe, and that's what works in the Premier League.
Rich, I want to hear yours.
4-3-3.
I want to hear yours.
For me, I think the best on this list is only Xavi, and the reason for that is we don't need any coach that is struggling to win games. If he's that good, he should take Bournemouth to that level. Then we'll pick him up. He's not. So he's not even. I really shouldn't be in that subject right now, because the reason I'm looking at it right now, this is not the first time we actually picked a player from the Prem. Just like you have Porter, Graham Porter, all of them. They're all in the same category, man. They're all in the same category. It will still border the same way. So let's go for the reason why I'm looking for Xavi is because he has been in that level. He has coached a top tier team, and we can actually see when he took over, he brought back the identity of Barcelona. He brought it back. It was so intense. You can see that. Wow, it's a rebirth. But right now is a new challenge. This is where the problem is. It's a new challenge, but we need a name. What you have to understand, if you're coming to a big team like United, you need to come with your name first. Name come before. You need to have the aura first before you even get to the pitch. That's aura. What matters. So at this point,
that's true.
Ruben Amorim, I'm aura.
Yes.
You just want to say that.
You need that to win the game, and United is a place.
You need that for real.
We assess you one. What have you done? What have you done? What have you done? What have you done with your team? We need those kind of team. We need coaches that have experience that can actually stand tall and say, I will do this. I will believe they can do that because they have done that before. Mm-hmm. So we need those kind of players. Yes, there's not much money just in the market right now. We can understand that because everybody's taken. And United is like a cancer right now that everybody is scared to touch. Okay, yes, it's like a cancer. Right, everybody's scared to touch. And if you have to touch United, you have to actually go with the bag. That's the truth. Mm-hmm. So anybody that's coming to United have to make the intention known. I'm going with the bag, and that's just it. Apart from that, nobody will touch United because United is like, we all see it. For everybody's scared. Even players are scared to come to United right now. Even players are scared because nothing is certain anymore. This same squad actually came to United now. Next coach come, all of them might actually leave. So the project is uncertain. And that's why you need someone who can actually stay, who is respected, players who both the fans, the players, and the management will respect. Not just someone who is being as if that is being given a trial. We don't need a trial anymore. We need somebody who can stamp authority. So we need to look out for more coaches, if you ask me. We need to explore more. And that is why I think Ruben is not going anywhere soon.
Don't say that, bro.
We have not gotten any replacement yet. So
Xavi's available. Free. Xavi's free.
It's reality.
Southgate's available.
Xavi's free, but we need to be sure that he can do it. And mind you, the same way everybody is skeptical about taking a team at this level, the same way all coaches will also be skeptical about taking United at this level right now. And it's best they sack him this month and get a new coach November like they did last season for him, or they leave it entirely till January. It is true.
I thought the whole season. Hey, we'll be
No. The reason for January is so the person will have some money to buy some players. You need to go to the market.
I'm afraid with that, Uche, because Manchester United last season as well in January we don't really spend money. So
okay, so do you think anybody will come right now, seeing what is going on? It's going to make things very, very difficult. That's why it's going to make things difficult because this same negotiation we saw last season. Ruben came at this point because of, but we're about to repeat this cycle again, and we give him time because he came in the middle of the season.
Yes, but I prefer for us to save our season at this moment. We're in relegation battle.
How can you say if you sign Ruben Pro Max? How about it? What do you think? He's uncertain. I love the way you said that,
Ruben Pro Max.
He's uncertain right now. He's uncertain. So we're only gambling right now. We're gambling.
Yeah, but at least they can start getting some points.
But at this rate,
or a manager bounce that we need. That's what I was going to say.
We never.
I think if we sack this guy now, if we sack him tomorrow, I got Xavi Hernandez in. I reckon there'll be a difference. A bit, bruv. We cannot get anywhere. We're in the dumps, bruv. We're in the bottom of the barrel, bro. We cannot get any worse, bruv. I'm pretty. Listen, not anyone, but somebody will come in.
The only thing with Xavi, I just think that Xavi might be like how Amorim was last season. It might be like, I don't want to start now. I want to start fresh.
No.
Xavi wants.
If he wants a job now, happy days.
Studying the Premier League, studying the Premier League.
Yeah, but studying now. But he's only thinking, give me 6 months to study, and then
we don't have 6 months. We don't have 6 months.
You know what? I was going to say to that. I think there will be another now or never what they do with Amorim. So just come in, bring a translator with you.
No, he can speak English.
Remember Poch did it in Southampton.
He can speak English. He can speak English,
No, Xavi speaks English. He's always spoken English since he's been playing for Barcelona. Every time
let's calm them.
He's the one that speaks.
If he can speak full English,
fluent. He's English.
Then, that's fluent. Even better then. But I think it's just whether he would want to come right now because he's not up route.
He's studying the Premier League according to sources. But guys, let's just end it right there. Let me get your final thoughts as of course we come to the end of the show, man. Let me start off with Amok and make my way to Jerome, Uche and Ems as well. Amok, final thoughts to the viewers and watchers.
I would say let's stay patient. It's been a long journey. It's not getting better, but me personally, I want the best Manchester United to get rid of Amorim and do the same thing they did for Amorim to Xavi. Like, see if you don't get this job, they won't get it again. Chase him down. Like, we need something different. Like, as a Manchester United, we need to stop going for average people or average players. Let's go for something elite, that Uche says. Someone that, like I said, remember I always said I want Zidane. My thing is, it's not really what Zidane does. It's what it brings with him.
Yeah.
That's been the word today.
We need something. It's caliber. Yeah, we need it. And I think that's the only thing that will save Manchester United from wherever we've been going for all these past few seasons. We need to go for something big.
We need aura. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
But yeah, Jerome, what about you? Final thoughts before we end the show?
Final thoughts are, if Xavi's available now, they should do their utmost best to get him in as soon as possible. But obviously, we know that a manager like Xavi is going to want his demands met. So he'll probably be like, if I want to take the job now, you better make sure you've got at least 100 M's for me to spend in January. I think something's going to be along those lines. Xavi's not going to just come in and be like, yeah, I was going to come in and manage these scrubs and you expect me to do this and that. Top managers, they need to have their things in place as well. So if United can manage that, then happy days. But if they're looking to go cheap and just get someone in just to do what they say, then Xavi's not the one. Because, there's a couple of managers, I think De Zerbi and the England manager, I forgot his name.
Southgate.
No, not Toku. Toku.
Oh, Tuchel, sorry.
Yeah, Toku. Yeah, they rejected United in the summer. So, because obviously they probably didn't like what the terms were. So, hopefully, if United are looking at managers like Xavi, they can meet his demands because, as I said, these managers ain't just going to come into some shit environment. They need to make sure that everything is like right for them to succeed. Because your man, as a top manager, your reputation is at stake. coming to United. So that's my take on it. But yeah, Amorim's going to be out sooner rather than later. So there's no even point even stressing about it now. Like, we're in crisis mode now, and it's just a matter of just waiting patiently for when Ineos decide to pull the plug. Because for me, it's just about finances now. Wait until November, then I think they don't have to pay his full compensation. So yeah, that's what they're doing. I think Tottenham did the same thing with Mourinho. I think they sacked him before the League Cup final, so they have to pay him extra if he won the cup. So I think United are doing something like that. But yeah, we just have to wait and see.
M's, final thoughts.
Bro, listen, you know what, right? Are we, bruv? When are we gonna see light at the end of this tunnel, bruv? It's just it gets in the frustration. You're just moaning and groaning, fam. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, for me, yeah, I just want to see something, and I think Man United have tried. Man United in general have tried a proven British coach. We've tried a win. No, but he's a proven British coach in the Premier League.
Who's that?
Let me finish. We tried a Dutchman in Van Gaal because he's won all over. We tried the flipping serial winner Mourinho. We tried the PE teacher Ole Gunnar Solskjaer legend. We tried so many people, fam. This job is a proper poison chalice, bruv. It's tough, man. But I do think though, if we do get Xavi, as Uche said, that's his number one choice. I do think he does have the aura. So hopefully, we can come and do things. But fam, first and foremost, bruv, we need to get this guy out of the club, bruv. I know you said don't panic, don't whatever. But the facts are there, bruv. The records is damning, bruv. 5 clean sheets, 17 defeats. Bro, no back-to-back wins, bruv. How have we got no back-to-back wins through 2024, bruv? That's madness. But yeah, bruv, I just want man out, bruv. I've had enough, man. Enough's enough, bro.
He's had enough. Uche, final thoughts to you.
Okay, so in this case, you know me, I love to work with numbers. And I think we can still.
Is it? You didn't work the numbers when it came to Onana's numbers.
No.
Or Rasmus's numbers. No, you like working with numbers, yeah?
I like working with numbers. In this case, I strongly believe that Ruben can still salvage this. I'm coming. Yes, I know it might come as a surprise, but the reason is Ruben's winning is right in his hands. The only thing we all can see is he wants to prove the whole world that his formation will get it done. We know he's a good coach. He just needs to at least take that shame or that the press or everybody dragging you for that home match, but just change that formation and try something else. If and only if he's trying something else like Erik ten Hag did in his own time. We also Erik ten Hag he played several formations. He rotated players. We can see that he was trying to get something working out. In this case, he only rotating players and not the formation. So this means that he went to school studying only one formation, and we all know that it's not cool. When you only have the formation that it's not okay. It's a big disadvantage to us as a football fan that we have a coach that's only addicted to one particular position. One formation. Even in a match, I've seen coaches change up to 5 formations in a single match. But we can't do that. And this is a problem because we are not ready to compete. The reason I gave us 5 matches was because that 5 matches would mean if United is ready to compete. You are playing Arsenal first game, which is more like the toughest team in the league. You also have to play Man City, which is one of the big balls in the game. Now you also have Chelsea. You won Chelsea. Now these are the things. If you have won this game or at least given us half mark in those points, actually you are ready to compete. So we already know for sure Ruben is not competing this season. Rather, we're only here to escape relegation. That's what he's doing. He's not competing this season. Bro. He's only here to escape relegation. But I strongly believe if we give him 3 transfer windows, like Jerome have said in the past, 3 transfer windows will get it done. But will we survive relegation in those 3 windows? Mm-hmm. That is what the question is. Will we survive that? So you're making me laugh, Ems. You're making me laugh. But that's the truth.
Bro, we're Man United Football Club. We're talking about relegation.
Yeah,
that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's what it's come to.
The reason I'm saying this is I still believe in Ruben to turn things around because it is in his hands. The reason I'm saying that, it is in his hands. We lost the final in Europa because he purposely sabotaged that match to prove himself right. So winning, he knows what to do, but he wants to tell us that you can solve this. It's like when they give you a mathematics calculus in exam hall, and you say, no, sir, I will solve this my way. But they wrote using this formula. But he said, no, I will use my formula. That is what Ruben Amorim is doing. He wants to use this formula, regardless whether it's right or wrong. So it's better he lose than not use this formula. That's just what it is.
It's what it is, guys. Big up to everyone that's just tuning in there, which will be final thoughts as always. I hope Manchester United can turn things around, but I don't think they can under this manager. You know, for those who are watching, make sure you smash that like button, share across all social media platforms. As you know, I'll be away for my honeymoon, enjoying my honeymoon, and hopefully Manchester United can get some free points against Sunderland. If we don't, bro, I might have to take my iPhone out and start doing a match reaction, the low budget, like my first match reaction, and upload it, you know, because I don't want to be doing that. I don't want to be doing that. I want to enjoy my honeymoon, you know, and be back for international break. And the catch-up will probably be resuming back in a fortnight time.
Listen, if we lose to Sunderland, bro, I'm going to be in that match report with you. Reaction. Put me in, bro. I don't care what I'm doing. I don't care, bro. Put me in, bro. I'm going to be vanting, bro.
If we lose to if we lose to Sunderland at Old Trafford,
emergency meeting, a live stream.
You have to cut your holiday short. Cut that holiday short, boy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's what it is. But guys, as always, remember you can watch this on the playback, Amazon Podcast, Spotify Podcast as well, and Apple Podcasts. As always, smash that like button, share across your social media platform. This has been the Catch Up Podcast, your weekly Manchester United podcast. As always, keep it united as much as you can, because we can't. We definitely can't. But the most important thing, remember to keep it red united. Till next time, peace and love. We are out.
Peace out.
Peace.